Hey guys, welcome back to Student View. Today is me and Derek. Welcome back from spring break. I'm sure we're all feeling it. I'm feeling it.
It feels like a Monday morning.
I think this whole week is gonna feel like a Monday, a horrible Monday.
Yeah, I mean the motivation after spring break.
It's
really
so hard to like bounce back, and
because the end is near, and it's like
there's only 6 weeks left, I'm pretty sure, and I gotta wrap up all my projects. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone out there is experiencing that though. Got a lot to do, but this week on campus we have today, and that was yesterday. Wow, it's Tuesday. It's a rough comeback from spring break. So today was Donuts with the Dean again. Tomorrow we had talked about last time the graduate school forum with the site club. That is going to be in Woodhall 115 at 4 p.m. So you guys should definitely go out to that. Like we said before, you don't have to be in the site club to go. It's open to anybody. So that is a good opportunity. And then tomorrow is also the Bible study and BEF 216. That's at 8:30 p.m. If you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, that's a fun thing to go get into. We have baseball and softball going on all weekend. They have games. And Friday night is the $1 bowling night. We should actually make it out to go do that. We always say we're gonna go, but we never ever go.
Yeah, we don't take advantage of like movie night and bowling.
Yeah, we need to start because the local businesses, they do offer a lot for us, but we kind of just stay on campus. We should venture out, try to go. We should do it. We'll start with us. Sunday is yoga with Emily in the Lions Center at 7:30. I want to start going to that too. I don't know. I think that she has a good turnout. And then Rio's Got Talent is going to be coming up Tuesday, March 20th. That is always so funny.
Yeah. Last semester's Rio's Got Talent was something else.
No, I remember. I've been here for 4 years. I've seen all of them. They're so funny. Like, people are so creative. I remember the soccer girls got in it last year, Brooklyn and Chelsea. They were funny. And Stanley always does it. Everybody's good. But yeah, that's Tuesday, March 20th. So make sure that you guys get your forms turned in if you guys want to participate in that and be a part of that. So that is all that is going on campus this week. The weather is cold.
Yeah.
Very, very cold.
You see the jacket.
Yeah, I know. I had to wear my little sweatshirt. I don't think, the highest.
So wear a jacket today before you come out. It's a little freezing. It might get better later, but it's cold right now.
It's going to be pretty cold all day. It's going to get around like 40-ish at best, so it's going to be a cold day. And then tomorrow is 38. Thursday will be 51, but cloudy, so still kind of cold. It's miserable coming back from spring break to this cold weather. It was like 70 before we left, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We had a day.
Here we are. Again.
70, 80.
It's the cold weather. It's like it's just all of it wrapped up. It's just, we'll push through. We got it.
We got it.
Yeah. So, do you have a word of the day for us today?
Yes, I do. Today's word of the day is egregious. Do you know what that means?
I want to say yes, but I don't think I do.
What do you think it means?
No, because you're going to make me look stupid.
No, egregious just means just really, like, terrible. So to use it in a sentence, do not let that egregious act go unpunished. So that just means a terrible.
He's been reading his dictionary.
Yeah, egregious.
About that.
like the weather today is egregious. There you go.
Great.
It's terrible. It's cold. So that's today's word of the day.
Yeah. So, what did you do for spring break? You went home?
Yeah, I just, chilled out, just relaxed my mind a little bit.
I should have done that.
Yeah, I just...
Catch up on my homework. I didn't do that.
Yeah, I just... nothing too crazy, just chill.
Yeah, coming back, got all this work now. You did some homework?
I did some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Sure
well, spring break, the key word is break. So
that's what I'm saying,
yeah.
But nobody else thinks that. Our professors, nope.
Who just does homework on spring break? It's not a break thing. But
we should be good role models, though, and say that you should do homework on spring break. And that's...
If you have homework or a project due, by any means do it. But, I would suggest you take spring break for what it is and take a break. But
yeah.
I never understood, homework on the weekend. We don't have school for a reason.
I know, we need a break.
That's like you at work, and then you get off and your boss tells you like, oh yeah, you do this too when you get home. Like, no, I clocked out.
I'm going home, stay late, do this and that. No. Well, I remember I had gone to Florida for spring break. There was a truck carrying Busch Light that spilled on the highway.
Really?
It spilled out over like 60,000 gallons, 60,000 pounds of the Busch beer on the highway. That would have been wild to drive by.
Yeah, that would have been wild. Flood the streets with beer.
So
do not drink and drive.
Don't drink underage.
Don't drink at all.
So St. Patrick's Day is the next holiday that is going to be coming up, and I remember St. Patrick's Day has always been like I remember in elementary school it was one of those holidays where you like make decorations and like have a little like class party like
4-leaf clover.
In school, yeah. But when you grow up, it's all about drinking. Like the bar that I work at, they're having a huge St. Patrick's Day party.
Shout out to Courtside.
Yeah, everyone needs to go eat Courtside all the time. Support my work.
They got good wings.
All the food is really good, honestly.
Yeah.
The queso dip, yep, that's good. But, so we have, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, I've got some little, like, facts, things that you guys might want to know about or might not know about St. Patrick's Day. Number one is that we should really wear blue. They say that St. Patrick himself would have to deal with pinching on his feast day, but his color was St. Patrick's blue, which was a light shade. And the color green was only associated after the Irish independence movement. I didn't know that. So you can't pinch people that are wearing blue. So blue or green on St. Patrick's Day. I need to remember to wear green. I don't think people really do that anymore. In school, I used to
elementary school, that used to be a big thing, but not anymore.
Yeah.
But sometimes I forget it's even St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, no, I forget about, like, I remember you told when we were telling about Valentine's Day, and you were like, oh, that's tomorrow. In my mind, it was like a week away.
The older you get, the more
life takes over.
Yeah, and you just kind of forget about stuff.
You can't remember all of it.
Sometimes you don't even remember your own birthday. That's how busy you be.
I don't think I would ever be that busy. I'm a little bit, I would always remember my birthday, I think. But another little fun fact about St. Patrick's Day is that the Irish take St. Patrick's Day very seriously, as you can imagine. They say that it's a huge deal. It's a national holiday. They go all out and celebrate super big. We kind of do too, though. I'm Irish.
You're Irish?
Yeah, my mom and my background is Irish, so it's an important holiday for my people.
Yeah, I think I got some Irish descent.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's the wildest memory that you have about St. Patrick's Day from school?
From school, I remember, like, in elementary school, I think it was middle school, we did the St. Patrick's wear green or get pinched, and I remember I literally forgot, I think it was 8th grade, I literally forgot, like, it was St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't wear green, and, like, I was getting pinched all day.
That's a wild story.
Yeah, so annoying.
Well, I remember I loved the little party things that we would do in elementary school. Like the Valentine's Day one.
Oh yeah, those were the best.
I had
the party before Christmas break was always fun because it was like, yeah, we're going home for break, yeah,
and
the
watching,
cookies, Polar Express and stuff. Yeah.
We all, like, everybody had the same childhood experience. Yeah. I swear. I remember I used to have braces, and I had to go get my braces fixed the day of our Valentine's Day party in, like, 2nd grade or something, and I had an absolute meltdown. Like, that was horrible for me to miss that party.
Do you believe in, like, also, you know, like the 4-leaf clovers represent luck?
I'm not that superstitious, I feel like. I don't really believe, like, the signs and stuff. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the signs?
Like zodiac signs?
Yeah.
Well, okay, my birthday is March 21st, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm an Aries. So I was, like, doing research on it, and there's some, like, accurate stuff on there that, like, you can read it and be like, whoa, that's a little scary.
But if you read all of them this is how I feel, if you read all of them for every single one, it's applicable to anybody.
It is, but for like, when I read the one Aries, it was like, it kind of, like, went along, and I was like, whoa, how do you know that? Like, I'm not saying I believe it, I'm just saying it has some credibility to it, because
the people that write it are very smart and technical with their words. They're good at putting them together to make it relate to anybody. Like, I'll read it sometimes and I'll be like, oh yeah, but then I'll read it some other times and I'm like, nah, that's somebody else, that's not me, but I'll read a different one, and it is me. I think I'm a Virgo though, but didn't they change them? I swear they did. They changed the dates or something. Like, they shifted it, right?
They could have.
Didn't they? I'm the only one. I'm gonna look it up sometime. I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, so what's your zodiac sign? Do you believe that? Let us know. What else is going on in the world?
No, that's what I'm saying. What else is going on? It's just
Big Sean has some false cheating allegations against.
False?
Well, everyone thought he cheated
what
on.
about So Good? Okay.
What's her name? Janae? How you say it?
Aiko.
Janae Aiko?
I know. I was saying it yesterday. I was talking to Rissa about it. Rissa's sick, by the way. That's why she's not here. I was talking to Rissa about it. I was saying she said Janae.
Yeah, Janae
Aiko.
Aiko. So basically, what happened was there was a rumor going around that Big Sean cheated on her with like some model on Instagram.
Twitter's going crazy.
Yeah, so Twitter is going crazy, dragging Big Sean's name under the mud, and you know how that went. So every girl decided to become a preacher on Twitter. And
Oh
then
my
so
gosh!
About an hour after the rumor came out, Janae Aiko, I'm sorry for saying the name wrong, but
It's okay.
she denied the rumor and said and cleared Big Sean's name, and everyone that said something negative about it was sick because like you didn't even know if it was true or not. You just kind of took the rumor for what it was, and so that was crazy. There was some funny memes about it.
No, I was cracking up, but at the same time, like, that sucks.
Yeah.
I remember.
So
did
he
you
didn't
see?
cheat though. So
My favorite tweet was the one about what was it? The Black Men Don't Cheat Club.
oh,
They were like
yeah.
meeting to discuss Big Sean's membership.
Yeah, I think I
That was
retweeted
funny.
something like that.
Yeah, I probably was looking at your page on Twitter. Derek's always on Twitter. I just see retweet Derek, retweet
Yeah,
Derek.
I
retweet
retweet funny stuff all the time.
Yeah, I get on Twitter and I just creep. I don't really do that much, like, on my own page.
Yeah, like I don't post like statuses a lot.
I kind of believe that it happened, though, because it would make sense for her to care about him so much to cover up his name, even if he did.
Well, they got an album that's supposed to be dropping, so a lot of people
everyone-
said that was like publicity for the album, but who knows?
Ooh, that would be good. Publicity stunts in Hollywood are huge.
Are huge, yeah.
Like-
that's big. Because now I'm even interested even more to listen to what they put out next.
Yep, just to see what they talk about.
Yeah. So.
I saw where Beyonce's going on tour and she's taking Jay-Z with her. Someone said he can't be trusted at home for 5 months without her.
Dang.
So he has to go on tour with her now.
That's funny.
Nah, I would too. You gotta lock him down. He gotta come for sure.
So yeah, shout out Big Sean for staying faithful. That was a close call.
You know? You dropped him.
If he would have, I love Big Sean. Like I've been listening to Big Sean since like 8th grade. So.
But he cheated on what's her face with Ariana, and then cheated on Ariana with
no,
Janae.
no, Janae cheated on her husband for
They
Big
cheated on each
Sean.
other with each other.
Stop cheating.
That's what I'm saying.
And just if you're not happy, just leave the relationship. I mean.
Or don't get into a relationship.
Yeah.
We're young. Do we need that? We don't need relationships yet. No. Good. Oh yeah, shout out to Gregory behind the camera. We always forget to do that.
Gregory.
We're gonna get Gregory up here one time to talk about. Gregory's messy. Gregory would spill some tea.
Yeah. We might have a tea session with Gregory pretty soon one day.
That would be.
That's
We could make a whole intro.
Yeah,
that's the tea.
Give him a little cup, some honey. Let
Ooh.
him talk.
Whenever I think about like just tea in Rio, I got some stories. Like immediately just start thinking.
Yeah.
But no, we're a positive channel. We would never do that.
No gossip.
At all. So speaking of positivity, let's hear positive stories. So what's something positive from your life that you want to talk about?
Well, since it's St. Patrick's Day, I think it's appropriate to do what's the luckiest thing that's happened in your life. So
Oh yes.
that's a good one.
Go ahead.
Okay. The luckiest, I would have to say, in high school, I took the social studies OGT, and I remember taking a test, and I knew literally nothing on the test. Like literally knew nothing, and like I was taking it, and when I turned it in, I was like, "There's no way I passed this test." And then, you get the results, and I was like, whoa, you passed, what, a 401, and you need a 400 to pass. And so I felt like I was pretty lucky because I literally guessed,
On
like,
everything?
educated guess on that test and got a 401. So, I would say that was pretty lucky for me.
All right.
How about you?
I think the first thing that comes to mind whenever I think about it is, so like I live on a farm, right? And
Right.
we had 4-wheelers. And there's this hill, I swear it's just straight up like this, like it's big. And my cousin had like a top-notch, like, it was probably like 2012, so he had like a top-notch 2012 four-wheeler, blah, blah, blah. I had like a 2000. It was a little hoopty four-wheeler, if there is such a thing. And he would like ride his up this hill all the time and make it. And I was like, yeah, I can do it too. But my thing is I had two of my friends on the back of the four-wheeler. So here we go. We're like putt-putting up the hill, and it starts to like tip backwards. The four-wheeler does. Like
Backwards.
type where we're going to break our necks, like land on us. And I mean, I remember like driving up the hill and looking forward, and the next thing I'm just like looking at the sky. There it goes.
That type of day.
Fix that, yeah. But next thing I know, I was just like looking at the sky, so I knew like we were about to fall back and break our necks. But something pushed us back down. I think it was Jesus. Pushed us back down and got us up the hill safe.
Yeah, that's.
We were too young to die that day.
Yeah, that's some lucky stuff.
No, I'm saying like we really would have been dead.
I mean, I remember a close call like that where it was actually here when it was like snowing. I was walking on a basketball court, and I slipped and I fell back first on the court, like and like hit myself like really hard, and I was like, there's no way that like my phone is still. Like,
My phone.
You know what I
I
mean?
was
So-
thinking about your
so
spine.
I
your
mean,
back.
I
your-
was hurt, like my back hurt and everything. But when I reached for my phone and my phone didn't get touched, I felt like that was lucky because like I don't care like if I fall, like so like say like I ever fell in like a river or something like that. Like as long as my phone doesn't fall with me, I'm okay. Like
I feel it
yeah,
though.
so
That insurance phone takes a couple days to come in. We don't
yeah,
want to.
like I can be fixed before my phone gets fixed. Like I'll go to the hospital before I take my phone to like
AT&T.
AT&T.
Honestly, though, because you have the insurance at the hospital, even the phone insurance, they'll be like, all right, well, you're going to put $200 down and we'll send you a new one. That's not.
Yeah, they're terrible. So, like, there's been times where I fell and could have cracked my phone. My phone survived. So, because my phone is made of vibranium. There's been so many times I had to drop my phone and I knew it was broken and like nothing happened to it.
I remember the first time I broke a phone. It was like, it was in perfect condition, and all I did was get out of the car. It had never been dropped ever. Got out of the car, hit, and it was shattered, like the type where like glass was falling out.
I think luck applies to when you drop phones because you have to be lucky sometimes. Like you can't tell me you don't have a story to where you dropped your phone and you just knew before you picked it up because you know how you have that mini heart attack.
Yep.
Like oh yeah, it's gone. And you picked it up like wow, nothing happened. Like
It's Jesus.
yeah, that's luck right there. So
No, I think that. Oh, Rissa on spring break, she shattered her phone. But the thing is, you know when the lights come on and like the lines come down? She did that, and there's pieces up here, like this whole top part is off her phone, like you can see the inside. And she was dropping it like 24/7, and the lines would get worse and worse, but it never cut off at all.
yeah, Rissa might need a new phone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the mail today. Poor Rissa, she's at home sick right now.
Yeah, get better, Rissa.
I'm afraid she's gonna get me sick. It's like her little strep something or other.
Did it happen over spring break?
It's the weather change because it was so hot down there. We were in Panama.
Yeah.
It was so hot down there, and we come up here and it was just miserable. Yeah, that was
Get some
rough.
throat coat.
Some what?
It's a tea called throat coat.
Throat coat.
That like if you have like that, just clear it
Marlene
out.
here, she gave her a lot of medicine. The school nurse. Did you guys know that we have a school nurse you can go to for anything and everything?
Oh yeah, he gave me a flu shot before the season. I was walking back from class. He was like, "Hey, come here, get this flu shot." And I was like, "Okay."
Come here.
Yeah. So he gave me a little flu shot. So
I can't get shots. Oh, but I had got a splinter in my hand, and I hate I hate needles, I hate knives, I hate anything sharp. And we didn't have, we had to get the splinter out, it hurt so bad. And we didn't have anything other than toenail clippers. And Rissa had to dig this out
Ooh.
with toenail clippers from my hand. It was so deep. I was crying. I'm a baby. But, I mean, it got out. Can you imagine having to do surgery on yourself?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Uh-uh.
That's terrible.
People in the movies, like, you know how you watch the movies and they get a bullet wound and they gotta, like, get the
Yeah,
bullet out?
they get it.
Or
Ooh.
whatever. And you're always looking at Yep. And you're always looking and you're like, oh, well, you got it. Are you gonna put it back on?
Yeah.
He's just
I was
breathing
gonna
into it.
hold it.
Oh, like the Hunger Games. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever Katniss had to get her little sting or whatever had happened to her, and you're looking and you're like, just do it. No. I had a splinter in my hand. I had to take a needle to it. I couldn't even do that.
That's terrible.
I'm a baby though. Do you believe in ghosts?
To a certain extent, yeah. I think like there's situations to where like I mean, they don't make Paranormal Activity movies like for nothing. Like, I think there's some validity to it. You know what I mean? I don't think like, oh yeah, like ghosts are like everywhere. But I think in certain places where certain things happen, and like I think ghosts do exist.
I believe in ghosts all the way.
Yeah.
All the way. What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you?
The scariest thing, probably like falling into sleep paralysis.
Ooh, no.
And seeing some stuff I ain't want to see.
I've watched so many videos about that. Like,
Yeah,
I pray I never
not
experienced
funny.
that.
It's not fun.
You get it often?
I'll get it like once every couple months.
Can you imagine sleeping next to Derek and he's just in sleep paralysis? I would lose my mind. I would have to
but
leave.
it only happens like okay when I sleep on my back though. Like it only happened like twice when I slept on my side. But like there's been times where like I slept on my back, like fell asleep, and then like I realized like whoa, I'm not asleep, but I'm, you know what I mean?
That makes me so
it's really scary.
uncomfortable. I
Like,
would be so scared.
I would not wish that on anybody. Like it's
And
really,
you see things, right? It's like you're dreaming, but
well,
in real life.
there's been times where I've seen things, yes, but there's been times where it's just complete like silence, dark, and then but you can see, you can hear, like you can.
It
Like,
gives me anxiety.
Yeah, like it's really scary. Like I'm not kidding. Like sleep paralysis is. I think that's like literally entering a different dimension. Like that gray area between
Getting
being
real
awoke.
deep. We're gonna start a
and
whole
sleep,
conspiracy
so.
theory like deep talk show. I could go
Oh
in.
yeah, we can. Yeah,
Conspiracy theories. I swear. I
that
know
could be the next
everyone.
show. We can just do conspiracy theories. Like,
Bet.
but yeah,
That's all I do in my free time is watch conspiracy theories.
yeah. Sleep paralysis is probably the scariest thing I've ever experienced.
I hope I never. I'm the type of person that's so scary. Like I can't even look out into the dark because I'm afraid I'll see something. Like
Oh, yeah.
if it's dark outside, I'll like look away or like turn on a flashlight or anything like outside my window at night.
Oh yeah,
Never
like
do that.
like when I was little, and like in my room, I used to have this like pencil coat hanger in my room, and you hung like a bunch of coats and hats on it. And one time, I was sleeping to my back turned to it, and it was like in a corner of the wall. And then like I remember turning around, looking at it in a pitch black, and thinking like it was a person, and it like really scared me. So like,
Oh, I got real sick last semester, at the beginning of soccer season, and they had me on hydrocodone, and that will make you see things. I was in my room and I
Have you
woke up,
hallucinated?
and I swear I saw somebody standing in the corner, and it wasn't just like a flash, you know, like
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, that was scary. It was like you were really looking, like there's somebody standing there.
yeah.
I was terrified.
See, that's probably it. But conspiracy theories, we can talk about
Yes,
those.
next episode
yeah.
is conspiracy theories. I love conspiracy theories so
Yeah.
much.
Let's all bring a conspiracy theory to the table.
I have like 10 in my head right
Oh,
now.
yeah, I got a whole bunch.
What's your favorite? Just don't talk about it, but just name your favorite conspiracy theory.
My favorite conspiracy theory. I mean,
And it can't be aliens or 9/11.
okay, no aliens, no 9/11. Okay,
We all know this. We all know this.
okay. I think the Mothman is real. Around this area, I mean, a lot of you guys know what the Mothman is. That's a good conspiracy
My
theory.
grandpa said that he saw him. My favorite would probably be, have you ever heard of the Titanic Olympian?
About the Titanic not really sinking.
We're going to talk about it next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that one. But no, we actually are out of time, you guys. So tune in next time. We're going to talk all about conspiracy theories, as
Yeah,
we have just decided. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys Thursday.
See ya.